Hi guys, I'm back with the last video for today. We will be doing the name puzzle, which is on the Reading and Language Arts Development section. Since we're learning about letters today, I figured we might as well go along with the theme of letters. And there's also a math section and a science and social studies section, and I'll model one every day so that you guys can see some of the things on here. So for the name puzzle, you'll just need a writing tool of choice, paper and scissors. Write your name on a piece of paper and make sure that it is quite large because they are going to be making a puzzle out of it. Cut all the letters apart, mix up the pieces, and put your name back together, saying the letter names. And then I like the challenge part of this. I think this would be great for some of the kids, is make the name puzzle using all your family members' names or doing your first name and last name and mixing it up that way too. I think that that's a great way to learn your last name and how to spell your last name. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how this is done. So I've got a piece of paper and I'm going to go ahead and write my name on it. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to write my name. Start over here. I'm going to use my first name. Move this out of the way. All right, so now that my first name is on here, now I'm just going to cut them into like random pieces so that when they fit together, they're not just in lines. So like I'll take it and I'll trim the bottoms off first so that it's not so much excess paper. But then like I'll take it and then I'm gonna like zigzag the first one so that it fits together in zigzags. And the next one I'll do like an arch type of feel to it, and then I don't know, like a one zag on that one, or do a curved line on this one. Let's see what else kind of things that they do on this. They kind of stuck with that theme, so then they did like another arch, and then they did another zigzag. Because, you know, puzzles fit together in unique pieces. So, like, they didn't want to just do one big straight lines down all of them, because that would either just not be interesting at all. Because, like, when these fit together, it's kind of like how puzzles fit together. It kind of fits kind of cool. And so then now that you have all their pieces, let me see if I can do this on. Let me get a piece of paper and tape it on here so you guys can kind of see how it works. So I've got my yellow piece of paper and I'm gonna tape the pieces on since I can't angle the camera down. All right, so then you jumble them all up and I'm gonna find my letters in my name. If your kiddo doesn't know the letters of names, they can find the A, but if they do, be like, okay, find the first letter. And I'll be like, A, and I'll put it on, and they'll just line it up. You don't have to have this like this on or have them tape them, but you can do them on the table. And then I'll find my next letter in my name. I'll try to sign it out. It goes ol, and I've got two of them, so that's also great because then I have to find the piece that fits in with the other one. So then I try to fit it in like a puzzle, and it fits in there. And then I just keep going with the rest of my name. And I think that this is really fun and interesting way for your kids to do their name. It's quick and easy, and it's something that you can keep and put in a baggie. And like whenever they're bored or whenever you want them to just do something productive, that this is just something you can pull out and like, okay, build your name. And then I think it's also, really cool that if you get them to spell your name or their brothers and sisters' names, again, it's also a great way to learn letters if they don't know letters, and sounds if you want them to just start sounding out some of their letters in their names. I think that works really well too. And if it's difficult for them to do, you can have their name written out on a piece of paper and then have them match the letters. I think that would also work so that this can be made for literally anybody in our classroom. I think that this works great. And can be modified to meet anyone's needs. And if you have trouble and you want to modify this activity to meet your kiddos' needs, like just reach out to me and then I can give you guys some ideas if the ideas I gave on this video are not working for your kid. But I think first, I mean, having it written out on a piece of paper and then just having a match and then moving from matching to putting it together by themselves, and then once they get it together by themselves, then saying the letter sounds, and then after that continuing move to make it more difficult, and then adding last names or adding other people's names in your household. I think that all of those can be really beneficial to your kiddos. But yeah, I think that it's really, as long as I think that if they all have cool shapes that they would want to fit in, like if you just keep it, like I said, straight down, I don't think it'll have the same effect as if they were in zigzag shapes or cross shapes or arches or however you feel you can cut. Like some people have really fancy scissors that have patterns on them already. And I think that would be cool to also do because then they would match like perfectly like that. And so I just rebuilt my name back together. Obviously I taped it for purposes of the video, but you don't have them tape it. And then once they're finished, mix them up, put them in a plastic baggie, and then you can do it again the next day or once a week or wherever that helps them with their name recognition. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.